You ever ask yourself why you should never give up on your dreams? Well, I think at the very beginning, you firstly have to find out what those dreams are. You've got to get your notebook out, as I often like to say, and you got to write to yourself for a period of time. And then you will know what you want out of your piece of life. And some of us, of course, have natural talent. I am a painter, an artist. I am a musician. I am a dreamer. I am a writer. I am a businessman. Whatever it is, never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. And I think all of us know parents are loving. I'm a parent. And we kind of steer our children into a safe position, a secure position. You can't make a living at that. You'll never succeed at that. And we move them away from perhaps what they really, truly want to do or want to be. Now, sometimes they're lucky. Even with our pushing in one direction, this drive inside their heart will eventually come to the forefront, and they will do what they want to do. They will be that artist in the end, but many will not. And they will get a safe job, and they will marry a safe man or a safe woman, and they will have safe children, and they ultimately will lead lives of quiet desperation. And all of us, for sure, know these people. And they're sad in their own way. Some drink too much. Some are morose. Some are boring. It just goes on, doesn't it? We know who they are. They know who they are because they have given up on their dreams, and they regret it later, don't they? The ones that actually push on and succeed, we also know some of those. They become inspirations to others. I have a friend who quit his conventional job and now sells antique, vintage video games, as I understand it. A whole new genre. He's going to make a living, perhaps a fortune, at doing what he wants to do, to be a collector of, in this case, games. But of course, that natural talent lends itself to art, numerous other things. But he has a desire to be an entrepreneur, to do it on his own. And he's never asked support from his family. He's doing it himself. Truly respected. Truly. So never give up on your dreams because, of course, any failure isn't final. It's just not final, and it's not about the success. It's about talking to yourself and feeling like you've been validated in this world. I really believe that every human being was meant to soar to the heavens, so to speak, to have that magical relationship with what God wanted you to be. Why am I here? What's my mission on this earth? And what happens when I leave here? What happens? I think if you can answer those three questions, then you will answer the question, why do I have dreams? And then you will know you should never give up on your dreams. I should never give up on my dreams. And I'd like to close with a poem by Dylan Thomas, and it was written to his father as he was approaching the end of life, but we can use it as a motivational poem for our dreams as well. And you know it. Do not go gently into that good night. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men, the last wave, by crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. So rage and rage against the dying of your dreams. Fight on to the very end, because your dreams can be fulfilled until the very end of your consciousness. Colonel Sanders of Kentucky Fried Chicken fame was 64 years old when he finally hit it right, when he finally discovered the magic recipe for KFC, finger-licking good chicken. And you know what they say, critical thinking is everything, especially if we want to go on with our dreams and see them fulfilled. And critical thinking is great, truly great. You take care. God bless. Bye-bye.